Welcome to 2A Wolf. We're going to start this series about transforming our 2003 Dodge Ram 1500 truck into an overland vehicle. Okay, so to kind of let you know, we've been looking for stuff like this, and we've been looking at stuff like this, and we looked at a lot of different things of what we want to do for an overland or an expedition vehicle. We decided that first off, we can't afford real expensive stuff, $500,000. Those are nice, but you can't afford it. So we did look at maybe doing some refrigerated trucks and that type of stuff, maybe converting them, not four-wheel drive. We looked at Stewart and Stevens type military trucks. 55 miles an hour is not something I would like to do trying to get to someplace. And those are what, 5 miles to gallon. This truck currently gets like maybe 14 miles per gallon, maybe a little less, I don't know. But we'll kind of do a walk around the truck and then I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Okay, so this is our 2003 Dodge Ram. It only has 80,000 miles on it, and I'll kind of tell you what's transpired with it over the years. So we got a zone 5.5 inch lift that we did on it. It's 35 inch tires. Did have some little bit of rust that happens when you live in an area that uses a lot of brine or salt on the roadways and stuff, so you get that. I will point out that we got a Sec 12 12,000 pound mile marker winch already on the truck. Got lights and stuff. It's kind of dirty right now, but you know what? We're just going to launch this and get it going. The truck overall is not in bad shape. It's really not. It is a short bed. It was really hard to try to find a camper shell to what we wanted. And a used camper shell that's not insulated is terribly expensive anyways. So we're gonna talk about the build. As far as the truck goes, having a short bed, the build is gonna be, we're gonna do a box. It's gonna be 30 inches high, because that way, time I get solar panels and stuff on it. The purpose is to make sure that I can still drive out the 8-foot doors. And we want the bare necessities. Realistically, we're probably only going to be out a week at a time or something like that. But the whole idea is we'll do the bed box. It'll be 2.5 inch thick foam panels, ceiling, vent on top, and then we'll put a bed in here. And then we'll do the pull-out drawers like you've seen. I have been following a lot of people that do builds and stuff. And, we're just going to play it by ear. We're just going to go through and do the best we can with the money that we have. And I don't know. I want to put in a solar system. So if you guys have any comments about solar systems, I'm thinking about a 200 watt. Now, this is a short bed. So not going to have a lot of room on top, but I am going to use Uni-Strut, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. As far as the interior of the truck, it's in pretty good shape. It's a little dirty, but it's in pretty good shape. Not too bad. Got a little iPad there, and some, not a lot of extra stuff, but got the cam. The back seats are fine. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work just fine. So the truck's running, like I said, the truck runs really good. Don't have any issues with it. I want to talk about this Uni-Strut. The Uni-Strut is pretty much going to be the framework of what's going to happen on the inside of the truck bed. And what we're going to do is on the inside of the bed of the truck, we're going to have the 4-post Uni-Strut post. Going to go off where you see the indents of, like the 2x4s. Not really sure why those are there, but I'm assuming it's to make a stake bed or something. 4 uni-strut posts. We'll make sure that they're slightly lower than the 30-inch height, because we are going to back set the front panel. One thing on the Dodge is that the bed curves, the window curves. So I kind of already looked about 2.5-inch foam panel. So it will be inset into the wall panel. So that's what we're gonna do. So I wanted to start this channel so you guys can follow along as we go through and kind of get things done like we wanted to. So if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, that type of stuff, please put a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow along. Like the channel, share the channel, and hope to see you pretty soon. I'm going to start on these panels. You know, there is something I really didn't care for. So we took the running boards off, and the brackets for the running boards hang down. Now this, on this type of truck, it does have the tension bars, torsion bars, I think. It is what it is. You can't really change that. I mean, I guess you probably could if you had to. But anyways, I'm gonna cut off those brackets that held the running bar on there. We got the stirrups. We don't need that full bar. We took the bar off before, and we just put the stirrups on there. So we'll end up doing that. So anyways, I'm glad that you're kind of looking into this, and if you want to follow along and kind of see how I'm doing things, but you know, we follow a lot of other YouTubers, and yeah, I'm taking some tips and tricks from a lot of different people. So if you got something, you make sure that you let me know. So share, like, subscribe to this channel, and follow along with our project.